Case: Maura Murray disappearance location, Haverhill, New Hampshire. Date: February 9, 2004. Victim: Maura Murray, age 21. Case status: officially unsolved. Some disappearances happen in crowded cities. Others happen in silence. A quiet road. A cold night. A single car accident. And then, nothing. No confirmed sightings. No clear evidence. No answers. Just a young woman who seemed to vanish into the darkness within minutes. Her name was Maura Murray. A 21-year-old nursing student. A daughter. A sister. A friend. And more than 20 years later, people are still asking the same question. What happened to Maura Murray? Before Maura disappeared, people close to her noticed something seemed off. Not dramatic. Not obvious. But enough to matter later. At the University of Massachusetts Amherst, Maura appeared increasingly stressed. School pressure. Personal struggles. Emotional exhaustion. And then, days before she vanished, several strange incidents occurred. One of the most discussed happened after Maura reportedly became emotional during work at a campus security desk. A supervisor later claimed she appeared deeply upset. But Maura never fully explained why. Then came another incident. A car crash involving her father's vehicle. Late at night. Minimal details. More unanswered questions. To investigators, the timeline became confusing almost immediately. Because when people disappear unexpectedly, every small moment suddenly feels important. Even the ones that seemed meaningless at the time. February 9, 2004. Maura emails professors and supervisors. She claims there has been a death in the family. But investigators later determine there was no confirmed family death. Then she leaves campus. Alone. Investigators later discover directions to northern New England. Hotel searches. Packed belongings. Alcohol purchased before the trip. But no one knows exactly why she left. Some believe she needed space. Others think she may have been trying to escape pressure building in her life. But escape from what? That question still remains. That evening, Maura's Saturn sedan is found crashed along Route 112 in Haverhill, New Hampshire. The road is isolated, dark, surrounded by woods. Snow covers the ground. A local bus driver stops and speaks with her. According to his account, Maura appears shaken but conscious. He offers to call for help. She declines. She reportedly tells him she already contacted roadside assistance. But investigators later believe there was no confirmed service call. The bus driver leaves briefly to contact authorities. Minutes later, police arrive, and Maura Murray is gone. At first, authorities assume Maura simply walked away from the scene. Maybe to avoid trouble. Maybe because of the accident. But then the search expands. Tracking dogs are brought in. Search teams comb through woods. Helicopters scan the area. Nothing. No footprints leading deep into the snow. No confirmed trail. No evidence she froze nearby. And that's what disturbed investigators most. Because it was as if she disappeared within a matter of minutes. As the years pass, theories begin multiplying. Some believe Maura intentionally disappeared to start over. Others believe someone picked her up after the crash. And another theory grows darker. That she encountered foul play on that isolated road before police arrived. The timeline becomes critical. Because investigators believe there may have been only a very small window between the bus driver leaving, police arriving, and Maura vanishing, which raises a terrifying possibility. If someone encountered her, it happened fast, very fast. For Maura's family, the years become unbearable. Birthdays pass, holidays pass, searches continue, but answers never come. Her father repeatedly speaks publicly, desperate for information. The family refuses to give up hope. Because without evidence, there's no closure. Only uncertainty. And uncertainty can become its own kind of pain. Because grieving someone without knowing what happened to them never truly ends. The Maura Murray case eventually becomes one of the internet's biggest true crime mysteries. Forums explode with theories. Podcasts analyze every timeline detail. Documentaries revisit the crash scene repeatedly. Some theories become so extreme that investigators warn misinformation begins overwhelming actual evidence. But despite the attention, the central mystery never changes. A young woman was seen alive near her crashed car. And then, she vanished. Years later, new technology continues reopening discussions. Digital analysis, witness re-interviews, ground searches, advanced forensic review. Investigators continue pursuing leads. But time complicates everything. Memories fade. Evidence disappears. Witnesses move away. And cold cases grow colder. Still, many investigators believe someone knows more than they've said publicly. Because disappearances like this rarely happen without someone seeing something, even if they never realized its importance at the time. The Maura Murray case continues haunting people because it feels unfinished. No confirmed suspect. No definitive evidence. No clear explanation. Only possibilities. And maybe that's what makes the case so disturbing. Not knowing whether Maura chose to disappear, became lost in the wilderness, or crossed paths with the wrong person. Because somewhere between the crash site, the darkness, and those missing minutes, the truth disappeared too. What do you think happened to Maura Murray? Did she intentionally vanish? Did she encounter someone after the crash? Or is the truth hidden somewhere investigators still haven't searched? Let me know in the comments. And subscribe for more true crime investigations, cold cases, and unsolved mysteries. Because sometimes, the scariest cases are the ones with no ending.